Hi student, welcome to my channel Excellent Tutorials. Today I am continuing the passing package of maths for 10th student. In that part I will do construction today. Okay? In construction, first we will start draw the pair of tangents to the given circle. Okay? Draw a pair of tangents to a circle of radius 5 centimeter which are inclined to each other at an angle of 60 degree. Okay? See here, understand the question. Radius 5 centimeter which are inclined to each other at an angle of 60 degree. Means between the two tangents inclined angle is 60 degree. Okay. First we have to draw the circle with radius 5 centimeter. This is the first step. I gave construction steps of construction also. It is very easy, very important also. See properly. Draw a circle of radius 5 centimeter. First take a compass and take radius 5 centimeter. Draw a circle with radius 5 centimeter. Then horizontal radius, this radius, join OQ. OQ is the radius. Given angle is 60 degree. 60 degree is inclined at tangents. Means two tangents inclined at 60 degree means that given angle is between the two tangents. Therefore, we have to subtract that 60 degree in 180 degree because we can't take that 60 degree given. We can take at the center of the circle. These two angles are supplementary. Angle between the tangent and angle at the center are supplementary. Therefore, we have to subtract given angle 60 degree in 180 degree, we will get 120. That we have to take between two radii. First we already drawn OQ radius, no? Then keep on this point, protractor, take a protractor and measure 120 degree. Then you will get a 120 degree and join that line, you will get one more radius. Okay. Now next step. On these two radius, that points Q and R, on this point I have to draw tangent by drawing the semicircle first. On this, draw the semicircle on Q and put two arcs from this point. You will draw semicircle, no? From the starting point, one arc and second arc. From first arc, I have to put another arc up and second arc from second arc, one more arc up. Both the arcs done from here and here both intersect here. You should not change the arc. All the arcs will cut here, no? These two and these two. From here one you will cut like this. From here one more arc you will put like this. All those arcs measurement is same only. Okay? How you will draw with which radius you will take and draw the semicircle, no? With the same arc, draw these one and second and third one from here and from here like this. Draw all the arcs and intersecting point. From here and here you will draw the arc, no? Those two are intersecting this point. That point join to Q and produce it. Okay? In the same way, make 90 degree angle here also. By making like this, we will draw the perpendicular line at the Q. This is the procedure how to draw the perpendicular line at the point Q, and in the same procedure we have to draw one more semicircle on R, and there also put two arcs with the same compass. Then from those two arcs, one more arc from the first arc and another arc from the second arc, both are intersect each other, no? Like this only have to join those lines, join that intersecting point and R and produce it, you will get that line. At Q and at R, both side you drawn perpendicular line, now like this. Then both lines, this intersecting point and R, intersecting point and Q, join and produce it, both are intersecting at the P. Now we got the tangents PR and PQ. These two are the PQ and PR are the required tangents at an angle of 60 degree. Between these two tangents it will be 60 degree. Two tangents inclined at the angle 60 degree. Okay, now we got the tangents. It's very simple. Understood, no? First draw the circle with a given radius, and if they'll give this angle, you have to subtract in 180. What here given angle 60 degree, that you have to subtract in 180, you will get 120. That you have to mark on this, or mark here 120 degree angle and produce it. You will get one more radius. From P on Q and on R, draw the perpendicular lines and produce those two. Those two are meeting at the point P. Those two PR and PQ are the required tangents. Understood, no? Okay, we'll go to next construction. Yourself practice some more constructions. I gave here construction for the drill. In a circle of radius 5 cm, construct tangents at the end points of the radii with an angle between the radii is 110. This also directly given angle between radii. Okay, directly you can do, no need of subtraction in 180 degree. Okay, read and understand the question. Next example is construct a pair of tangents to a circle of radius 4 cm such that the angle between them is 65 degree. Angle between them means angle between the tangents. Understand the question. Understanding of the question only very important here. Okay, angle between them is 65 means you have to. In the next construction, here draw two tangents to a circle of radius 3 cm having an angle between the tangents is 50 degree. Angle between the tangents is given 50 degree. To get the central angle between the radii at the center 180 minus 50. To get the central angle, because this we can't draw first, that's why we have to take the central angle. These two angles, angle between the tangent and the angle between the center, are supplementary. Therefore we have to subtract in 180. Given angle, subtract in 180, we'll get 180 minus 50, 130 degree. Okay, then we have to draw the circle first. Then we have to draw the circle with a given radius. Given radius is 3 cm in this sum. Then after drawing the radius 3 cm circle with a radius 3 cm OB, OA, and here we got the central angle 130 degree. No, that by making a 130 degree angle, we'll get one more radius, that is OB. First to draw OA, then make 130 degree angle, then you will get this radius on both the point at A and at B. I have to draw the perpendicular lines. Okay, by drawing semicircle on this point, I have to cut two arcs with the same arc, and then from this to here, from this to here, both are intersecting on this point. I have to join this intersecting point with the A, and same thing I have to do on the point B. There also construct a perpendicular line like this only. First to draw the semicircle and put two arcs with the same measurement, and from those two arcs again up from those 2 points, those two arcs are intersecting at this point. We have to join that point to B. Okay, now these are the tangents. AP and BP are the required tangents inclined at the angle 50 degree. Okay, we will do next construction. Next construction is draw two radii in a circle of radius 3.5 centimeter having an angle 100 degree at the center. Construct tangents at the end points of the radii. Okay, here they given directly central angle between the two radii. Here not necessary to find the angle of a central by subtracting given angle. In previous construction we did. You have to understand the given question. What they given, which angle given, angle between the tangent or angle between the radii. That is very, very important. Understanding the question is very, very important. If you will understand, you will get the correct construction. Okay. Here they given directly angle between the radii. We can draw the circle of a radius 3.5 centimeter. Draw the circle. Angle between the radii is 100 degree. Okay. First to draw OA, radius of, then mark a 100 degree. Then you will get OB on the point A and on point B. I have to draw the perpendicular lines. How we did in the previous construction, same method. Draw semicircle and put two arcs, and from those arc up two arcs. Okay, from here also same thing, from here also same thing. Then join those two intersecting point to A and to B. Then we got the tangents. AP and BP are the required tangents. Okay, two types of circles they'll give. Here circles are same. Sometimes they'll give angle between the radii, sometimes they'll give angle between the tangents. How you have to find the angle between the radii? If they'll give angle between the tangents, you have to subtract the given angle in the 180 degree. Okay. If they'll give angle between the radii, directly you have to take. Okay. Then it is easy, very simple construction. You can practice properly. We'll go to next type of construction. We'll do one more construction. Similar construction. Little different measurements are given here. See the question. In triangle XYZ, XY is equal to 4 centimeter, YZ is equal to 5 centimeter, and angle Y is equal to 50 degree. Construct a similar triangle having sides measuring 5/3 of the given triangle. Okay. First we have to construct a triangle with the given measurements. Take a base 5 centimeter. Then at Y mark 50 degree angle. On that angle take radius 4 centimeter. Keep on Y as a center. Cut 4 centimeter arc. Then that arc name it as a X. Then join to Z. We got the X, Y, Z triangle. Okay. After constructing a triangle, we have to draw one straight line YP. Construct a straight line YP that is opposite to angle X. On that YP straight line makes an acute angle with YZ. Okay. With this line that should make a acute angle here, any degree. After constructing YP, mark 5 equal arcs Y1, Y2, Y3, Y4 and Y5 on YP. Okay. On that straight line YP, mark 5 equal arcs names as Y1, Y2, Y3, Y4, Y5. Okay. After that Y3 join it to Z, because here given ratio is 5/3. Here denominator is small, numerator is big. Here we have to form a similar triangle with the ratio 5/3 with given triangle. Therefore, we have to take a smaller number. What is the denominator? That point we have to join with this triangle end point Z. Y3 join with Z. Okay. After that, at Y5, we have to make a straight line parallel to YZ, Y3Z. With this line, I have to make one more straight line that should parallel with Y3Z. Okay. We got that point Z dash. Name the point Z dash. Then this YZ produce up to Z dash. Then we got here YZ dash. No. On this point, we have to construct one more straight line parallel to XZ. By taking this angle here, mark any one arc and take this measurement, cut on this, we'll get a parallel line to XZ. Okay. Then produce that line, that this YX also produce it, both intersect at X dash. Then we got the X dash, Y, Z dash. This triangle is the required similar triangle with the ratio 5/3 of the given triangle. Okay. Y dash, Z, Z dash is our required triangle. Okay, understood? We'll do next construction. Draw the triangle first with the given measurement. Take AB is equal to 7 centimeter and AC is equal to 6 centimeter. Take an radius of a 6 centimeter. From A, mark cut one arc, and from B cut another arc with a radius 5 centimeter. Okay. That both the arcs from A 6 centimeter and from B 5 centimeter, both are intersecting at the point. That point, name it as C. We got A, B, C triangle. Okay. With the given measurements 7 centimeter, 6 centimeter, 5 centimeter. After constructing a triangle, draw one straight line AX. Okay. That is opposite to
angle C. Then that straight line make an acute angle with AB straight line. After constructing a straight line with a acute angle, on that AX we have to mark 7 here, which is a big number in this given ratio. That much arcs we have to make, that much points mark on AX straight line. Okay, here bigger number is 7, no? That's why we have to mark the 7 arcs on AX. That points, name it as A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7. Okay. After that, last point A7 join with B. A7, B. Then at A5, here numerator is 5, denominator is 7, no? Therefore, we have to join last point, denominator, what is the denominator? That much last point we have to join it to the end point of this triangle B. Okay. After that, numerator is 5. Therefore, A5 at the point A5 we have to draw one straight line that is parallel to A7B. For this line should be parallel. How we will construct that parallel line with this? This line should be parallel with this. How we will make it? First, put one arc with any measurement at A7, put one arc. At A5 also put one arc. Okay. Simply with both any measurement, both should be same arc from A7 and from A5. After that, take this measurement. What is the angle distance is there? No, this measurement take and keep on A5 and cut like this. First we put this arc on both the points A7 and A5. On that arc, take this measurement and keep on A5, cut like this. We got this intersecting point now. With this intersecting point, I have to join this A5 and this intersecting point, produce it. We'll get the parallel line to A7B. Okay, understood now? Then here also A5 cuts AB, that point name it as B1. This B1 or B dash. At this point again we have to draw one straight line that is parallel to BC. Okay, what we did here, same thing we have to do here, angle. This angle should be equal to this. Okay, how will take this, how will construct this straight line parallel to BC? First, this is already there, no? Mark 2 arcs here on B and on B dash. After that, take this distance like this with a compass, with an arc. Take this distance and keep on this arc, cut like this. We got the intersecting point now. With that point, with this B dash and intersecting point, join and produce it. That line should cut at C dash of AC. Okay, that line cut the AC at C dash. Now we got the triangle A, B dash, C dash is the required triangle that is similar to the 5 by 7, measuring the 5 by 7 of the given triangle. Okay, similar triangle with the ratio measuring 5 by 7 of the given triangle. Understood now? Okay, we'll do next type of a construction. I'll give 2 more examples. That construction, do it yourself like this only. I am giving the questions, construct yourself. See the question. In a triangle ABC, AB is equal to BC is equal to 6 centimeter. Given triangle is isosceles triangle. AB and BC are equal to 6 centimeter and angle B is equal to 50 degree. Construct a similar triangles having sides measuring 4 by 7 of the given triangle. Okay, do it yourself. Then I will give one more example to do it yourself. One more example is in a triangle ABC. AB is equal to 8 centimeter, BC is equal to 6 centimeter. Then angle B is equal to 90 degree. Here it is a right angle triangle. Construct a similar triangle having sides measuring 3 by 5 of the given triangle. Okay, practice these two construction yourself. You will become perfect. You can do it. Okay. Thank you, children. Practice all the given sums. Practice again and again. Become perfect and like my channel and subscribe it. I am giving the questions. Construct yourself. See the question. In a triangle ABC, AB is equal to BC is equal to 6 centimeter. Given triangle is isosceles triangle. AB and BC are equal to 6 centimeter and angle B is equal to 50 degree. Construct a similar triangles having sides measuring 4 by 7 of the given triangle. Okay, do it yourself. Then I will give one more example to do it yourself. One more example is in a triangle ABC. AB is equal to 8 centimeter, BC is equal to 6 centimeter. Then angle B is equal to 90 degree. Here it is a right angle triangle. Construct a similar triangle having sides measuring 3 by 5 of the given triangle. Okay, practice these two construction. Practice all the given construction and with some example sums I gave to do it yourself. No, do all those, practice properly. Okay, thank you. Like my channel and subscribe it.